looking back, Jimmy has thought long and hard about the plot of the film, and he doesn't really have any answers for us, unfortunately. He doesn't have any answers as to what these are either. Oh, it was like... I could only see the yellow parts. I didn't see the sticks. Like lollipops. Oh! Are those lava lamp looking things actually ammunition? The birds also hurt me. Video game world seemed like such a terrible place to live. Everything wants... Oh, no, the birds don't hurt me. Good. So everything just wants you to die. Not really sure what the in-universe meaning of having a bunch of coins on top of the skull is, but I guess I'll take it. Yes, lava lamps are ammunition. I'd say it was ammunition, but that didn't actually increase my ammunition power. Squirrel, what are you doing? Throwing things at us. Squirrels won't do that at least. That's kind of realistic. Squirrels dropping things on you. I'm missing something somewhere, which is wonderful. That's just mean. Oh, there's more than that though. Takes some more damage from falling. It doesn't always even matter. Or I'm getting hit by things actually. Unless the lava lamp heals me? That's also a possibility actually. Lava lamp's gone now though, isn't it? The one that was up here. And I don't know what utility a lava lamp really has for Jimmy either way. There we go. Darn, there's always the one. I can't promise I'll get 100% of everything in this game, but oh, the squirrel's not even attacking me. Huh. The Jimmy was just paranoid. And the one will drop nuts on you, but that's actually pretty realistic. Why did the dogs attack me? No, never mind. Oh well. Hey, I can live with... Yeah, the squirrels don't do anything to you. There's just the one that drops nuts on you, which is fine by me. That's actually pretty realistic. I also saw a squirrel fall out of a tree once or twice, but never on a person, so... I approve of this game's depiction of squirrels. I had to press up, but maybe I just have to stand there for a certain length of time? Because I pressed up like 5 times. I don't know. I want to learn one day how they generate the passcodes for different games like this. Presumably everyone comes up with their own. I think usually one part of the passcode means one thing, one part of the other, or another part of the passcode means something else, stuff like that. Like one is just how much money you have coded into hexadecimal or something. And or they just decide to forget certain things, like forgetting how much money you have when you reload the game, stuff like that. Is our house gonna be a level? Yes, actually. We should probably do our house before the lab, actually. We need to figure out the right order to do things in. And change starts at home, and we didn't start at home, so we need to change things. Let's go home first. And then maybe the lab second. So it looks like you just randomly plays Jimmy or Goddard. Flashlights, okay. Sky's guilty and roaming the kitchen. Oh, how big is our kitchen? Like, how hard is it to move through a house without going into the kitchen? Was it already established that Hugh was like really into ducks in the film? And presumably there's not much to Yes, I reckon. Hello, father. I can't get on the shelf. Again, if Goddard was here we could just kill the guy. Goddard goes straight for the kill. This stream is just a pacifist. What kind of game doesn't let me jump in my bed? I object. really cannot stand on my bed. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to read that sign. I'm gonna have to get a jetpack somewhere, I guess? Maybe? Probably. I mean, fittingly enough, it seems like her hum's actually very small. Actually, not sure how to get up there. Oh, what? How did that work? Hold on. Why can't I stand on? Okay, whatever. Chocolate, why not? That's what we need. Well, I'm missing that I can stand on here. There's at least something I can stand on that I'm not seeing. What? Why can't I stand on that? Whatever. I like how the one constant about Jimmy's room is always... You stand on the very top of it and that's it. The El Futuro sign, or poster, use vocabulary. No flying in here for me, but I'll make you small. Jimmy's always really pacifistic in these games. Yeah, you just stand in front of the check mark for a little bit. That's how that works. Okay, so now it makes sense to go into the lab. We can start close and then branch out from there. We're expanding our territory. No, not allowed. Okay, maybe that's actually where we go to build the rocket afterwards. Yeah, this game seems to want to target people who can't read, except you get this big wordy introduction to each level too, which is kind of weird. But then nobody actually says words at you. They just say pictures at you. How many levels are there left at this point? The only one I know of actually is Retroville. Retroland. These names are too similar. So I can walk into the park, but I can also enter the park as a level. It's like there are two planes of existence. Any bolts are hidden in the park. What kind of world is this? Mischievous squirrels. Squirrels are pretty fine in my experience in this game. Sheen, where are you gonna yell at me now? Bolt. At least you told me Bolt from the beginning. Carlin said you didn't. Small dog. I think that regenerates my health. Hey, dog. Show me things. Yeah, the lava lamp is life. Somehow. Sure. Something's going wrong on the top of the screen. You know how? Can you see how it switches colors? And sometimes you'll be able to see like clouds over top of it, sometimes not. It's really weird. Anyways, I don't know why we're trying to collect as much candy as possible. That's just something that Jimmy sometimes, for some reason, prioritizes. And apples, at least, I guess. You have some balance here. 50 bolts. Jeez, I mean, I know it makes sense that you need a lot, but that is a lot. Ah, where's invincibility? Oh, banana. Jimmy's food adventure. I don't know why we're just... I guess we need to snack along the way or something. It's gonna be a long trip out to space. I guess we need to pack well. Keep forgetting to press up as I fly. So otherwise you just kind of hover. Like you very slowly move up, or at least move up for a moment if you hold the fly button. But to actually fly upwards you should hold. Upwards. Yeah, I still don't see a reason to play as Jimmy instead of Goddard ever. Can I just be mean to squirrels for fun? Yes. Huh. If you fall for too long, though, you can't actually activate your jetpack. No, also you run out of jetpack, you can't activate your jetpack. Probably should have seen that coming. Okay, they have not collected any bolts, unfortunately. We've collected a heck of a lot of other things. Why could I take this jetpack just with me somewhere? Nearly not the most efficient use of my jetpack either. I guess this game is pretty explicit about what is and isn't at the end of the level, so you always know, if you actually care to collect everything, that there's more to collect somewhere behind you. It is a small peeve of mine, at least in games like this where you might have a desire to collect everything you can. When you can't tell if the level's ending somewhere or not, if it's actually safe to go through a given border or something. You jumped into that, Jimmy. Okay. There need to be a lot more bolts than this. We have much less than half the bolts, but we have... Jeez, Jimmy, what? Stop flailing. It would have been fine if you let me activate the jetpack. Probably try to get around here without. Using the jetpack though, because I do not have much left now. I'm actually starting to hurt a little bit. Yeah, I guess we have half the bolts now. That's one way to... So for me, having stuff collect in a game can actually make the experience a lot worse if I actually make an effort to collect those things. If it's implemented in such a way that you kind of have to be... Okay, it's kind of hard to tell what you can and can't stand on here. You have to be paranoid the whole time about whether or not you can actually step into the next room without it being a point of no return. Or if you're given branching paths, which one can you actually come back from? Stuff like that. Squirrels are a little peculiar. They just throw nuts in random places. Like, they're not throwing it at anyone. Come on, dude. I think that's everything in here. Can we have a lava lamp, which I have still have no explanation for, but would actually be useful? More candy. Is there a lava lamp in the building? There are a bee in the building. I hate it when there are a bee. Oh, the bee is actually drinking nothing. Supposedly. That's actually how Jimmy was able to defeat enemies back in Jimmy Negatron on the Game Boy. He would just shrink them into nothingness. I feel like Jimmy Neutron is one of those things people should be able to come up with more video game ideas for, even though you apparently somehow didn't. It seems like all anyone could ever come up with, for instance, for things to use to attack opponents was just shrinking them, always. Like, I guess that's kind of a signature thing it is, but you just did it. There's the oddity, too, that he was almost always made weirdly, with video game standards, he was almost always made weirdly pacifistic, this game included. kind of a risky position right now. Should probably just go down. It is windy outside. Wow. Wish you guys can't see that. Anyways. I just make, in case we have some difficulties and like the power goes out or something, I don't want to have to redo all this, so save state please. Yes, that's, how could I have thought of that? The natural place to find, this girl's actually shrinking enough. The natural place to find lava lamps. They grow on trees. I need to work on my survival skills. The camera doesn't catch up until you stop moving. I missed the episode of Man vs. Wild where girls explained how to find wild lava lamps. Gosh, that lava lamp didn't actually do much for me. There's so much stuff here, that's what I was hoping. I know, Nick. How do you look for some yourself? I'm actually not sure. I'm a little low on every resource right now. I could have missed something in the first area, I guess, or something like that. Oh. Or somebody could have just randomly stuck stuff in the sky for me to pick up. Nice. It always makes me paranoid in games like this where you have a bunch of stuff to collect and you can fly around. The scrolls will disappear. I feel like sometimes they do though. So I can actually see ahead of myself. Stop moving for a second. We're over up sometime already. I'll look for more stuff next episode, I guess. I couldn't have missed much, but there was that one random collection of coins, I guess, at the end of the level, or at the end of the room. Alright, I'll do more next time, I guess. Bye everyone.